Ever feel like you're just like constantly searching for that like holy grail hair care routine?
Mm-hmm.
You are so not alone.
Yeah.
Today we are diving deep into the story of Blaize On'Fyah and her company, Queen's Royal Hair and Skincare.
Okay.
And it's going to be good.
Sounds good.
It's more than just like a business story, though.
Okay.
It's about a mom's dedication to her kid's hair and how it like blossomed into something truly, truly inspiring.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So picture this. You're a parent. You're juggling all the things, work, life, kids, whatever.
Right.
And you're on this mission to find healthy hair solutions for, everybody.
Right.
Yourself, your kids, everybody.
Everybody.
Blaize totally lived that reality.
Okay.
And it sparked a really incredible journey.
You want to hear about this? What's so incredible?
Well, okay, so get this.
Okay.
Blaize's like whole entrepreneurial journey, it didn't start with some like big fancy business plan.
Okay.
It literally started with a mother's love and a kitchen, like full of homemade hair concoction.
I love that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can tell like this personal touch is in like everything about her business.
Yeah.
From the ingredients to how she interacts with customers, it's very genuine.
Yeah. It's really cool to see, like, we hear so much about entrepreneurs, like, finding a gap in the market,
Right.
But her aha moment, it was, like, deeply personal. It came from a place of genuine need in her own family. It's like she has 6 daughters, I think, and 2 sons.
Wow.
All with different hair types, so she was constantly experimenting to find, what worked for each of them.
Oh, she was like the scientist of the family already.
Yeah, like literally creating these formulations in her kitchen.
That's so cool. Okay, well, let's talk about the products.
Yeah.
Because, okay, the reviews, incredible.
Okay.
People are like over the moon.
What are they saying?
Okay, so Samantha, she raved about the edge control.
Yeah.
She was like, it lasts all day, doesn't feel heavy or sticky.
Okay.
And that's a big deal in edge control.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
That's like the holy grail of edge control right now.
Right.
And it speaks to Blaize's understanding of like what her customers actually need,
Right. Yeah.
She's not just like throwing in a bunch of chemicals and artificial ingredients to try and like force the hair to do something.
Right. It's very natural.
She's focused on natural solutions, which is great.
Yeah. And it's not just about finding like the right product, but like creating an experience for people.
Right.
Like take Mary as an example.
Okay.
Mary said that the hair growth treatment helped her edges grow back
Wow.
after years of struggling.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how amazing that must feel
Yeah, that's huge.
after searching for so long?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean about like going beyond selling a product.
Yeah.
It's offering solution tailored to you.
Yeah. And that's
Oh, wow.
empowering, right?
To feel like you're not just stuck with what you're given, but you can actually like find solutions for your specific needs.
Totally. And then there's Rachel.
Okay, what about Rachel?
Okay, so Rachel was like, I never knew my hair could be this curly and bouncy until I tried this deep conditioner.
Wow.
She even uses it on her son's locks.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's like she discovered this whole new side to her hair, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
And that highlights another thing I think is really cool about Queen's Royal is that it's about embracing natural hair in all its forms,
Right.
Like Blaize understands that everyone's hair is unique and she's created a product line that reflects that diversity, which is really cool.
Exactly. And speaking of like embracing natural beauty, we have to talk about the customer thank you letters.
Okay, yeah.
These are not your average reviews. These are like deep, heartfelt expressions of gratitude.
Oh, wow.
So get ready. It's about to get emotional up in here.
Okay.
Natalie's letter, specifically.
Okay.
Very powerful. I think what's so amazing about these letters is that it's not just about like, oh, I love this product.
Right.
It's like they speak to something deeper, like the impact she's had on their lives.
Right.
It's about confidence, embracing your individuality and feeling empowered to like care for your hair in a way that feels authentic to you.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love that.
Yeah.
So Natalie wrote about how Blaize's like hair care tutorials, the product Rex she gave her, it gave her the confidence to embrace her natural hair.
Wow.
After years of hiding behind wigs.
Wow.
Like, can you imagine?
Huge. Yeah, to feel that comfortable and confident to like ditch the wigs and rock your natural hair.
Because of somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, that is
It's powerful.
huge.
Yeah, it speaks to the power of like personalized care and, and how a single person can make a real difference. And it also just speaks to this larger movement, I think, towards self-acceptance and celebrating natural beauty, which is really cool.
Yes.
It's very inspiring.
And like Natalie's story, it's not the only one.
Right.
We also heard from Myra.
Okay.
And she was having some trouble with hair loss.
Yeah.
And she was so surprised by how well the onion oil worked.
Yeah, onion oil, that's been getting popular. It's
Yeah.
like a natural remedy for hair loss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got sulfur in it.
Okay.
And that's like super important for hair growth. And it's supposed to help make your hair follicles stronger.
Wow. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it around, but
Yeah.
I didn't really know,
Yeah, no, it's interesting stuff.
Well, Myra said her hair's never looked better.
Wow.
Like thicker, healthier,
Nice.
total reset.
I love those stories. It just like shows you how she's not just like trying to sell you something. She's got this whole like approach.
Yeah.
It's holistic,
Yeah.
Like she's really trying to help people understand their hair
Yeah.
and how to take care of it, long term.
Exactly. And it's like she's using all these natural ingredients too.
Exactly.
So you feel good about what you're putting in it.
Mm-hmm. And it's about empowering people too, like to feel like they can actually do something.
Right.
Instead of just like, being stuck.
Yeah, totally. And speaking of empowering,
Oh.
Blaize doesn't just make products.
Oh.
Remember how we were talking about her being a busy mom
Yeah.
on a mission?
Yeah.
She also does hair braiding.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's like hands-on too.
Totally. And you can tell that she gets it,
Yeah.
Like she understands hair and she's like part of the community.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not just some random person like doing your hair,
Yeah, there's like a connection.
Totally. And she does everything, braids, crochet, sew-in, locks,
Wow.
you name it, she does it.
That's impressive.
And the prices are really good.
Okay, so it's accessible too.
Yeah, it's like having like a hair 40 godmother
I love that.
on speed dial.
That's a great way to put it.
Right.
And it's smart business-wise too.
Yeah. How so?
Well, think about it, like by offering both products and services, she's able to reach more people.
Right.
Like different needs, different budgets.
That makes sense.
It's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like people love that.
Of course.
It's convenient.
It is, and you build a relationship, right?
Exactly. You get to know your customers.
Totally.
They get to know you.
It's like a whole thing.
It's a community.
It is, yeah. And it shows you that she really cares,
Yeah.
about making it accessible.
Absolutely. And that's important, especially in the hair care industry,
Oh, I know.
where it can feel really exclusive sometimes.
Oh my gosh, yes, and expensive.
Yes, totally.
And she's really trying to combat that, I think.
Yeah, it seems like it.
And if that wasn't enough,
What?
there's more.
She also does workshops
Okay.
and webinars.
Get out.
I know.
Okay, she's like killing it.
I know, right?
Wow, okay.
She wants to share her knowledge.
That's amazing.
Isn't it cool?
It's very inspiring.
It is. And I think that's where it goes beyond just like the products or even the services,
Right.
It's like she's creating this like ripple effect
Totally.
by teaching other people. It's about education.
Yeah, and empowerment.
Exactly.
Like giving people the tools to understand and take care of their own hair.
So it's not just about her.
Exactly.
It's about everybody.
It's about building a community.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something I think is so important, especially in an industry that can be, overwhelming,
For sure.
a little exclusive at times.
Totally.
And I think she's really trying to create this space where people feel seen and heard.
Yeah. That's really special.
It is. And it's like, no wonder her business is doing so well. Right?
Yeah.
It's like people feel that,
Totally.
like they feel that connection.
And that authenticity.
Right. It's not just a transaction.
Exactly.
It's like
it's a journey.
you're coming along with me. We're doing this together.
That's a great way to put it.
Right.
Yeah, I love that.
It's honestly so amazing to see how she's taken this like personal passion of hers and turned it into this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's like successful, but also like making a difference.
Right.
It's not just selling stuff,
It's really cool.
It's changing the whole conversation. And like, I think that's what makes this so inspiring.
Yeah.
She saw something missing.
Yeah.
And instead of just like accepting it,
Right.
she was like, nope, I'm going to fix this.
She took charge.
She did. And you know what else I think is so cool?
What's that?
It's the teaching aspect.
Oh, yeah.
Like she could just sell the products,
Right.
do the braiding and be done.
Totally.
But she goes a step further.
She's sharing.
Yeah, she wants people to understand,
Yeah.
to, like, really get it.
It's about knowledge.
It is. And that's, like, next level to me.
It's true dedication.
It is, right.
Yeah, she's invested.
Totally. And it's about giving that power back, you know?
That's a really good point.
Like, you are in control of your own hair.
Yes, exactly. And that's a powerful message, especially for people who, maybe haven't always felt that way.
That's so true. And it creates a community, too.
Yes. It's not just a brand. It's like this whole group of people.
Exactly. And that's so important because, let's face it.
What?
The hair care world can be a lot.
Oh, tell me about it.
Right.
It's overwhelming. It can be expensive. And sometimes it feels like there are all these rules.
Yes, exactly. And she's just like, come as you are.
I love that.
Right.
It's welcoming.
It is. And I think that's what it all comes down to.
What's that?
That feeling of being seen, being understood.
That's special.
It really is. And it makes sense why people love her so much.
Yeah, she's built something real.
She has. And I think that's a good note to end on, actually. Blaize's story, it's a reminder that we can all make a difference. It might start small.
In your kitchen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you never know how far it can go.
It's inspiring.
It is. And it all starts with a genuine passion.
And a desire to make things better.
Exactly.
I love that.
Me too. And there you have it, everyone. Another deep dive in the books.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. And remember, you never know what amazing things you might create.
Go out there and make a difference.
Yes, exactly.